What's wrong, sis? You look pale. You okay?
No, I gave blood. Of course, then I fainted and they had to give it back. But, I really don't think my blood would be happy in a sick person's body.
Welcome home.
Come on, everyone! Let's see some school spirit!
Oh, boy, I love that Bunny Muffowitz. You know, there's something about a girl upside down in a pleated skirt that makes me want to drive a big truck. Or, you know, over a bridge. Or maybe through a tunnel. Yeah, a tunnel.
Well, go talk to her.
I'm gonna go talk to her. How do I look? Nose clear?
Well, just keep your head down.
Hello, dear. Would you allow me to, buy you a cookie or some turn-of-the-century peanut butter crackers?
Do you honestly think I'd eat something with you?
I was just being polite. Shall we go right to bed?
I'm sorry. I'm busy every night for the rest of my life.
Well,
Well, she's busy every night.
that is so rude. You went to the trouble of keeping your head down for her. The least she can do is come up with a believable excuse for you. Now, you go back over there and you make her work to turn you down.
Busy doing what?
I work?
All right. Well, I'll come visit you at work.
You can't. Because I'm a vampire slayer.
Vampire slayer? Wow, I killed a vampire once. Well, actually, it was a vampire cat. No, I was a vampire kitten. Okay, it was just a regular kitten. It was a lovable little kitten. Little squish kitty in heaven. Please forgive Ryan.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go somewhere where you aren't. Go Northridge!
Oh, no. Bunny the Slayer might slip and get hurt. Must save her. I know. I'll knock the banana peel out of the way with these marbles. So, guess you won't be slaying any more vampires, huh? How about going out with me on Friday night?
No.
Oh, come on, you're a cripple now. Who else is gonna go out with
Listen, I would, but somebody has to take over killing vampires every night. And that person is you.
you? Yeah, but I'm not a vampire slayer.
There! Now you are. I gave you the mark. You want some more?
The mark. And it must be true. What a responsibility. To save the whole world. And by that I mean America. I am Ryan, Vampire Slayer.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Take this stake in the heart and die, fiend! fiend. Oh boy, Mom's gonna be mad. Oh boy, the police are gonna be mad. I'll miss you, Pablo. I just hope no one else will. This is all your fault.
Okay, I'm not even gonna ask about that, okay?
I'm gonna tell you anyway. I've been given special powers.
Oh, no. No, I am not singing another damn theme song. Remember when you were Lightning Boy? Mild-mannered Ryan was sitting in the rain, but he got struck by lightning, and now he's still the same. He's Lightning Boy.
I like it. This is different. That Lightning Boy thing was just a big misunderstanding. This time I've been chosen. I'm gonna kill vampires.
Vampires?
I'm Ryan, Vampire Slayer. And I know you're gonna roll your eyes and tell me there's no such thing as vampires.
Oh, no. I believe in vampires. As a matter of fact, I'm deathly afraid of vampires. And I have been ever since I was a little girl.
Watch this, Tiff. He sucks the blood right from her neck.
But then Pooh and Tigger come and rescue the girl, right?
Guess not.
There's no such thing as real vampires, right?
Arr! Arr!
Please don't kill me!
Please let go of my neck.
I hate vampires. I know it's irrational. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I know it's true. Vampires exist. How else do you explain Yoko Ono and Priscilla Presley living off the dead? I don't like vampires.
Yeah, but they like you. They go for pale virgins, you know. Much different from your average guy.
Ross, do you believe in vampires?
Of course I do. How else do you explain Yoko Ono and Priscilla Presley living off the dead?
Don't worry, I'm a vampire slayer. I'll kill them all.
A vampire killer? Are you insane? Vampires are endangered. If you kill them off, the mummies and werewolves would be running wild. The realm of the undead is a delicate ecosystem.
Boo-hoo. Save the vampires. You know, if you had your pinko way, all the vampires would be running around on welfare, going to our public schools, sucking on our public's teeth.
Your generation is really stinking things up for our generation.
Oh, yeah, well, our generation's just trying to make sure your generation has a generation.
Another political discussion, eh? Another generational debate? Well, let me tell you something. You can blame my generation all you want, but we had it tough. Yes, indeed, we didn't get driven. We had to ride in a bus to school, 3 miles in the cold. We grew up with only 6 channels, and you had to get up to change the channel. We didn't have tape players. You had to watch a show when it was on. And if the phone rang and you weren't home, you missed that call. So excuse me if we ruined the ozone and killed your rainforest, but we were just a little bit busy walking to the TV, answering the phone, and opening the garage door by hand.
Daddy, we weren't talking about you.
Well, I guess you will be now. I don't know, sometimes I think I should do more for my planet. But I'm only one person. What can one person do? I mean, I know I should probably cut these things up, but hell, the scissors are way over there.
Yeah, just toss the pelican noose in the garbage. In a way, you're helping the planet by feeding a shark. I think we waste too much time worrying about saving the Earth and all. Let the no-life phoebes like Sting worry about that. Who cares?
What about the children? Yeah, I tell you, Flop, if the kids are so damn smart, let them build a bubble so they can breathe. We still have air.
That's the spirit. You know, Jack, I'd never eat an ostrich burger. I'm just happy we're killing them. Fairy birds. Those smarter-than-thou dolphins are next. They call me Flipper. Flipper. Bang, bang! Wait! I bring messages of love. Bang, bang!
Dad, can I talk to you? I need your help in identifying and killing vampires.
Well, son, vampires are from Europe, I think. So, if you meet anyone with an accent, you probably want to kill them. First thing you want to do is shoot them in the knee. That'll slow them down. Let them bleed for a while, and then just put a bullet in their brain.
Well, I don't think bullets hurt vampires, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Vampires, I'm sorry. Well, it's kind of like hunting anything. First, you need some bait. Then you get really drunk. And you get together with a bunch of your drunk friends, you pile into a Dodge pickup, and then you drive until you see a bunch of trees. You get out, you kill everything that moves, then you get the hell out of there when you realize you're at the zoo. Say, you know, that reminds me, I gotta get that zebra head out of the garage and put it up on the wall one of these days.
All right, Dad, I'll kill one for you, all right?
Okay. You know, that was fun. But I don't know, maybe I should have told the boy that there are no such things as vampires.
Of course there are vampires. How else do you explain Yoko Ono and Priscilla Presley living off the dead? We call her Yoko, Yoko, Yoko. Bang, bang! Wait, I bring you unintelligible screeching message of love. Bang, bang!
Oh, God. I must be dreaming. Well, if I'm dreaming, then Harrison Ford will enter and rescue me. Help! Oh, help!
Yeah, I must be dreaming.
You dream about me a lot?
Oh, God, I'm awake!
Oh, I thought you'd never sleep off all that NyQuil I put in your tea.
Brian, what are you doing?
I'm hunting vampires. You're the bait. This doesn't bring in a bunch of vampires and Hollywood producers, nothing will. The trick will be telling them apart.
The vampires will be the ones to have an original thought. Brian, you gotta let me go. You're gonna get me killed. Or in a bikini movie.
You know, it is just like you to have no confidence in me. I mean, maybe if you were more supportive of me, I'd have more self-confidence. Maybe I'd be able to sustain a relationship, have a girlfriend, and then she'd be here tied up instead of you. I mean, try to see this thing from my perspective. I'm just an average Joe, a reluctant hero, if you will, thrown into this situation by a series of seemingly random circumstances. You know, like Marv Albert.
At least if Marv Albert was here, he'd bite the vampire back. So, what's your plan, Ryan?
All right. I'm gonna hide behind that tree. When the vampire comes out, I'll jump out and drive a stake right through his heart.
But by then, won't the vampire have already bitten me in the neck?
You're right. I ought to have 2 stakes.
Okay, Ryan, how about this plan? How about if you kill the vampire before he bites me?
I don't know. I already got this other plan kind of set in my head. Don't worry. I'm a vampire killer. Uh-oh.
Nothing can kill Pablo.
That was my last stake. I don't want to leave you defenseless. I better go get more.
Ryan! Ryan! Oh, you idiot!
Tiffany, I got treats. Oh, great. I lost her. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, man, Dad's gonna be mad. Imagine life without Tiffany. Hi, guys. I'm home.
Hiya, buddy. How was your day?
Well, actually, Dad, I have a problem.
Problem? I'm all ears. What does my widow boy need?
How about some money?
Money, you got it!
Right.
You know, now that I don't have a daughter anymore, I got plenty of money and plenty of love for you. Hell, buy yourself a car.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, Dad, what about the money you promised me for braces?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ross. How could I forget about my favorite son? Let me give you some money. Yoink!
You will save me if a vampire comes, won't you?
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine life without you, Ross.
Where are you going? Ryan? Ryan! You idiot!
Fluffy. What's black and white and red all over?
The dead zebra in the garage.
Dad, I got some bad news. I kind of lost Ross.
You lost my son? Ah, well, these things happen.
Glad you feel that way, Dad, because, I lost Tiffany, too.
What? Dear God, you lost my baby daughter? How could you?
Hey, Dad, before you get all head up about this, I mean, maybe it won't be so bad. Just think what life would be like without Tiffany.
We'd be unemployed. We're on the WB with her. Now, look, I'm down here acting my guts out with a bunny, and then you go and pull something like this. Let's go and find her before we lose any more viewers. Come on, let's hurry. Son, you can take the wig off now.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
You see what you've done? All right, everybody sit down. Now, look. I know it would be easy to blame Ryan for all of this.
Well, if not Ryan, then who am I supposed to blame for having to hitch a ride at the truck stop from that fat, hairy old guy all hopped up on no-dose and garlic pizza, driving a truck full of nitro, screaming, "I can beat the train! I know I can!" And we almost did. As I was thrown clear, I realized that it's silly to fear vampires because there are no vampires.
Then how do you explain Yoko Ono and Priscilla Presley living off the dead?
Am I the only one who doesn't get to say that line?
You are being punished, young man. I think we all learned an important lesson here. And that is that it's important to separate fact from fantasy.
You mean with like you and your bunny, Dad?
That is simple escapism.
Okay, you Ryan Malloy.
Good old Pablo. Always the clown.
You know, you're gonna have to clean up those leaves one of these days. Now, look, kids, I think the real culprit here, as it has been since the beginning of time, is a woman. In this case, our Eve is one Bunny Muffowitz. A girl who, when asked out by a repulsive little gnat, did not have the decency to say, "I'm busy every night." So, son, even though we all know that men never learn anything, if you had it to do all over again, how would you handle the evil Bunny Muffowitz?
You sure you don't want to go out with me?
No.
All right. Well, let me show you what you're missing.
Please, Ryan, help me. I admit I lied to you before. I'm not a vampire slayer. There are no vampires.
Oh, yeah? Well, then how do you explain Yoko Ono and Priscilla Presley living off the dead?
Dear Mr. Floppy, you are a fine actor limited by your part. I'd like to see you do Shakespeare. Francis B. Stratford. To be or not to be? A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. Your seat cushion is also a flotation device. Shamil Shemazel. What are you talking about, Willis? Thank you, and God bless!